ventrelli often because they sponsor you. You struggle with body image as a rhythmic gymnast. Did you ever consider joining the FIG group? You'd be doing figure skating if you're not doing rhythmic gymnastics. You qualified for the Olympics, but you didn't go because of the virus. Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, I'm jumping on the bandwagon of answering or reacting to your assumptions about me. So yeah, I just had you guys ask me on my Tellonym, whatever that thing's called, you know, where you can ask anonymously. I just asked you guys to leave me any assumptions about me. And so yeah, I'm just going to be answering them today. Let's get started. So yeah, even though I asked you guys to like leave assumptions, some of you started asking me questions as well, so this might be like a mini Q&A / assumptions thing. I don't know, but I'll just be answering whatever was left on here. Okay, so the first assumption here says, you wear ventrelli often because they sponsor you. Well, yes and no. Yes, they do sponsor me, but also I wear it often because I like their clothing, I like their apparatus and stuff, so I wouldn't be using their stuff if I didn't like it, so yeah. It seems like you are a bit self-centered and you don't talk with many people. I think, yeah, I think I can definitely be self-centered at times. That's something I do want to work on, but then with regards to like the talking, you don't talk to many people, I think it depends, because like at school, I wouldn't talk to many people. I just have like a few close friends and then I'd be relatively quiet in class, but I can be very talkative depending on the subject matter. So yeah, that was partially true. Next one is, you struggle with body image as a rhythmic gymnast. I think we all did and are, but no one really talks about it. Definitely, yes. I've been struggling with this for maybe 4 years now. It's something I think every rhythmic gymnast has struggled with, or a large majority of people do. I'm not going to go too in depth into that right now, but I mean, if you guys want, I could make a video about it. I don't know how comfortable I would be doing that, but I can make a video regarding body image and all that, what I've been going through if you guys want, so comment down below if you do, but definitely yes. How do your friends describe you? I don't know, let's call a friend. I don't know. Let's see if I can get somebody to answer me. Hello?
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound.
Next one is, how old are you? Well, this is the question, but how old are you? I'm 18, I turned 18 about a month ago. You can watch my 18th birthday vlog up in one of these corners. So yeah. You cry at training. Yes, definitely, more than I should, but I definitely, yeah, I cry at training a lot. What did you do last weekend? Last weekend, I edited my last video because I've been procrastinating a lot lately with my editing. I just edited it on Saturday and Sunday and then posted on Sunday. So I edited that, and then on Sunday it was my sister's birthday, so we celebrated as best we could given the restrictions, but it was still lots of fun. And I know this wasn't part of the question, but this weekend we're decorating for Christmas, and I love Christmas, so I'm super excited. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend, in case you were wondering, which you probably weren't, but that's okay. Have you ever struggled with body image as a gymnast? Yes, I already answered that. You seem kind of shy. Yeah, when I was younger, I was definitely really shy. I still think I am kind of shy to new people, but once I think I get to know someone, I open up a lot, and I can be very talkative, as I mentioned. Next question asks, did you ever consider joining the FIG group? Well, I did do group when I was in junior. My first 2 years of junior, I did group, not in the FIG group, obviously, because I wasn't old enough. But I did try a group, and it was fun, but I think I've definitely considered maybe doing group, but I definitely prefer individual right now. And that's, yeah, I'm not planning on joining the group, but yeah, I think I have considered it in the past. You miss competitions. Yeah, I do miss competing. I definitely miss competing and traveling for sure. Oh, I really miss traveling. Haven't gone anywhere in like a year now. I don't miss like all the stress from competitions, but I definitely miss like the feeling of competing. I don't know. And definitely the traveling. You want to go to the Olympics? Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I think everyone does, but yeah. Boyfriend? Yes, his name is Diego Hargreaves. Okay, I'm kidding, no. You were naturally flexible. Also no. No, I was not naturally flexible. I still don't consider myself to be like ultra flexible or anything. Like I guess I'm flexible compared to normal people, but in the world of rhythmic gymnastics, I'm pretty average in like flexibility, I would say. Do you enjoy ballet? Sometimes. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think it just depends on my mood, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing that day. Did your parents put you in gymnastics or did you decide yourself? How old were you? I believe I was the one that said I wanted to do gymnastics. I was watching the 2008 Olympics, so I was 5 or 6 at the time, and I was watching it on TV and I was like, I want to do that. And so basically that's how I got into it. Oh yeah, how old were you? I think when I started I was 6 or 7, yeah. How often a day would you say you check your phone? Too often. Way too often, that's all I can say. I can't put a number on it, but it's too much, I can tell you that. You like Russian leotards? I mean, yes, a lot of them are really, really nice. Some of them are too much, but it definitely depends on which ones you're talking about. But in general, yes, I like them. You'd be doing figure skating if you're not doing rhythmic gymnastics. Oh, that's an interesting one. I love watching figure skating. It's so nice to watch, and I definitely see the similarities between the two. But I don't know if that's what I'd be doing if I didn't do gymnastics, because I haven't skated in years. I am awful at skating. I honestly don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing gymnastics. I don't know, never really thought about that. But figure skating is definitely something similar, and I could see how you would think that. You want to compete at the next Commonwealth Games? I mean, yeah, I had such a fun time at the Commonwealth Games in 2018. I actually made a whole video about my experience, you can check it in one of these corners again. But yeah, it would be so much fun to compete at the next Commonwealth Games. I was so young at the time that I could definitely go to the next one, but I don't know if I'm gonna be around for that long. It's in 2 years from now. It would definitely be lots of fun. I would want to, I just don't know if I'm gonna be around for that. Hoop is your favorite apparatus? Hoop was, that voice crack. Hoop was my favorite apparatus at one point, I think last year, but right now I would say it's ball. You qualified for the Olympics, but you didn't go because of the virus. No, I didn't qualify. We were supposed to have a qualifying event in May, but obviously, like everything else this year, it got postponed. So that qualifying event is still happening next year. So Catherine, Natalie, and myself are going for Canada, and we'll be competing that hopefully in May next year to see who qualifies. But yeah, no, I have not qualified, but I'm going to a qualifying event. You do really good in school. I guess, yeah, I think my friends always say I do well in school. They say I'm smart, so yeah, I haven't usually struggled with kind of keeping up my grades. So yeah, I would say I do well in school. Okay, and the last question here asks, what is the name of your club and how can you get into it, you know, be a part of the team as a gymnast? Also, what clubs do you consider that are the best in the country? You're amazing, kisses and love, beauty. Thank you so much. The club that I go to is called Just Go, and I've been there since my 2nd year doing gymnastics, so oh my god, that's been at least 10 years now that I've been there, since I was 7 or 8 years old. In terms of how I got into the club, I really just came for like a tryout and then I started training there. But if you're asking like be a part of the team, like the national team, if you're talking about the Canadian national team, I qualified for the Canadian national team in my 1st year junior. And so basically what you have to do is we have nationals and then a nationals-like competition. It's called Elite Canada, and so basically between those two competitions you have to rank top 10. And in my 1st year junior I was 10th. So that's how I qualified for the team, and then basically you have to maintain that every year to stay on the national team. So yeah, since 2015 I've been on the Canadian national team in junior, and then once I moved to senior I was on the senior national team. And what clubs in the country do you consider the best? I think Just Go is definitely one of the best clubs in the country. We have, as of 2019 nationals, 2 of the top 3 seniors in the country, and then from this year at our Elite Canada, because we did manage to have Elite Canada this year before we went on lockdown, we had 3 juniors in the top 10, and yeah, so I definitely think Just Go is one of the best, and yeah. So that is all the assumptions I got from you guys, so thanks to everyone who sent them in. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and comment down below, as it would really help me out. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn on my post notifications and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye!